In the beginning, before kingdoms rose and before temples were carved from stone, the universe moved through endless cycles of creation and destruction. Within these cycles lived a force that few dared to understand, a force that stood beyond life, beyond death, beyond time itself. Her name was Kali. When darkness began to spread across the worlds, the balance of creation was threatened. Demons born from chaos marched across the heavens and the earth, bringing suffering and fear to every corner of existence. The gods themselves grew uneasy. They gathered in the celestial realms, knowing that the power of the demons was growing stronger with every passing moment. From their collective divine energy emerged a radiant warrior, the great goddess Durga. Mounted upon her lion and armed with the weapons of the gods, Durga entered the battlefield with blazing determination. The skies thundered as she fought against the vast armies of darkness. But among the demons stood one whose power seemed impossible to defeat. His name was Raktabija. Every drop of his blood that touched the ground created another demon exactly like him. With every wound he received, the battlefield filled with countless new enemies. Even the power of Durga could not stop the endless multiplication of darkness. In that moment when the fate of the universe hung in fragile balance, something ancient awakened. From the brow of Durga burst a form unlike any other, dark as the night of eternity, wild-haired and blazing, with unstoppable fury. It was Kali. Her arrival shook the heavens. Her laughter echoed across the battlefield like thunder. With a sword flashing like lightning, Kali charged into the armies of demons. Wherever she moved, chaos dissolved before her power. But Kali knew the secret behind Raktabija's strength. Before the demon's blood could touch the earth, Kali stretched her tongue across the battlefield, drinking every drop before it could create another enemy. The endless army of darkness finally began to fall. One by one, the demons were destroyed. But the battle had awakened something far greater within Kali. Her fury grew into a cosmic force. She began to dance across the battlefield, a dance of destruction so powerful that the mountains trembled and the oceans roared. The universe itself began to shake beneath her steps. The gods watched in fear, for Kali had become the embodiment of time itself, the force that devours all things. If her dance continued, the entire creation could dissolve into nothingness. To restore balance, Shiva, the Lord of pure consciousness, stepped forward. Silently he lay down upon the battlefield. Lost in her unstoppable dance, Kali stepped upon his chest. In that single moment, the storm of her fury broke. Kali looked down and realized she had stepped upon the one who represented the stillness of the universe. Her rage vanished. Her tongue extended in sudden shock, a gesture that would forever become her sacred symbol. The dance stopped. The universe breathed again. Balance had returned. From that day onward, Kali was no longer feared only as a destroyer. She became known as the Great Cosmic Mother, the goddess who destroys illusion, the one who cuts away the ego, the force that reminds every living being of a simple truth, that all things in time must pass, and only through facing this truth can liberation truly begin.